Josh Emmett was largely stifled by Lerone Murphy in the UFC on ESPN 65 main event and left with a unanimous decision loss in his comeback fight from a career-long layoff. Of course, we had not seen Emmett since that unforgettable 2023 knockout of the year against Bryce Mitchell. He said he took all the time since then to heal, to recover from some injuries, and said he was physically better than ever coming into this fight. But a lot of questions about his age, 40 years old now, the time off, of course, very notable for someone coming into such a big fight against an undefeated fighter. And for Emmett, he was just really not able to find the chin of Murphy at any point in this fight or do anything that was all that significant. He had some good moments in there, probably took a few rounds, but ultimately could not do anything devastating or tip the fight significantly in his favor to get the judges to score him enough rounds to leave with that win. So for Emmett, certainly a setback, and especially given his age, you wonder what that really means for his overall title aspirations. This feels like a pretty big blow, especially as the featherweight division continues to be hot here at the moment in the wake of Ilia Toporia's title vacancy. A lot of big fights coming up, and Emmett now seems a little bit on the outside looking in. By all means, still a top 10 guy, should be fighting people in the top 10, top 15 at worst, so not all that big of a step down. But when you look around at names that make sense, plenty of people still out there and available for him, the likes of Brian Ortega, the likes of Arnold Allen, people below him, Giga Chikadze, Yusuf Zalal, who is on a very nice winning streak, and of course you got fighters like Calvin Kattar, and pretty much anyone in the rankings who Emmett has not met at this point in his career would be a viable opponent for him. So we'll kind of have to wait and see what things are like for Emmett going forward in terms of his health, and then he can kind of see who's available. But still a top 10 guy, but the very next fight can be super important for him to continue to hold on to that ranking going forward.